Good morning. It's Fabric Queen Tarot, and for some of you, you might see this in the evening. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got a message here for the collective. And you know what? If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, you know what? Leave it for somebody else here within the situation. But it is a beautiful, wonderful day. In fact, this happens to be an anniversary date for me, most significantly here. Because 2 years ago, I decided to step outside my comfort zone. You know what? And face my fears and go public, all right? And I'll tell you what, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. In fact, it was probably one of the best decisions I could have ever possibly ever made here. And yet, in the process here, I realized how intuitive I really truly am. Okay. And for some of you on this overall journey here, you might be just realizing how intuitive you are also. Listening to your inner voice, listening to that gut when it's trying to tell you something here, most importantly, and yet paying very, very close attention to overall synchronicities, signs, maybe ringing in the ears, all right, something falling, something dropping, a door opening, a door closing here, because I'm seeing protection here, and I'm seeing the sea turtle here. And sometimes you have to understand within your situation, most importantly, you are the master. Okay, you're the master of finding your overall life, what it is, your purpose, what it is you're meant to do here. And yet you go with the flow, okay? You can be harmony if you'd like to be. All right, you can be at peace here. You go with the rhythm, okay? But most importantly here, this is about following your path, all right? And your path is definitely going to unfold before your very eyes, believe it or not. And yet what you don't realize is, honestly and truly here, okay, you're in the driver's seat, all right? You really, truly are. And you are going to persevere and you will succeed, no different than I have. But you know what? What you don't realize is you have everything and you are divinely protected, all right? So be happy, okay? Be happy here, because as intuitive as what you are, and a loon might be significant. Now, I'm from Minnesota, so loons are our state bird here. You know what? You can listen to that song in your soul. All right. When you're highly intuitive, you can hear it. You can hear it playing a tune for you. And yet you can trust your intuition, can't you? For some of you, you're just learning to trust your intuition. And yet you have a way of knowing, all right? That overall inner knowing within you here. And yet, part of that is because you've emerged from a very, very busy, busy lifestyle. And yet you seek more solitude now. Okay, because you want to have that inner knowing, you want to hear that inner voice talking to you, guiding you here in the right direction. So I'm hearing, most importantly, recognize that you're unique and you are truly loved, all right? But what else does your day have entail here? Because I'm hearing most significantly here, there is something you might be questioning with regards to your career, with regards to your more money. And I got to tell you, itching of the palms, okay? You feel that overall itch. You might realize here you've got money coming towards you. It could come within 1 to 3 days here is what I'm hearing. But understand, be on the lookout. Watch, listen to your body closely here, because there's something to be said. There's going to be a lot of growth with regards to your finances and with your career. For those of you looking for a new job, wondering what's going to happen here. And in fact, when this growth comes in, it's going to feel like somewhat of a vacation, okay? Because you're seeking that overall peacefulness, okay? That solitude where you can just relax and, you know what, enjoy those overall rewards that are about to come towards you here. I feel like for some of you, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel here, but there is unexpected income here coming directly towards you, just like I told you. Itching of the palms, very, very significant. So get ready here. I don't think you saw this coming. You might have had an inclination within the pit of your gut, but you know what? It is coming. It's like the overall universe here is telling you, guess what? Approved. You're approved, okay? It's coming directly towards you. This is a yes card here, all right? If you've been thinking about maybe possibly applying for a loan, getting a loan here to further your overall entrepreneurship, I'm hearing it will get approved, okay? At the bottom of the deck, though, you are getting a warning with regards to your monies. Budget it, okay? Don't blow it, all right? I'm hearing save some of it. Budget it here, most importantly. You are going to be making some negotiations here, and I feel like you're going to be working with some people overall within a situation. And with this is where you're going to have to negotiate as to what you're worth. For those of you who know what your self-worth is, you know what? You're not going to settle for nothing less than the best, all right? The best for you, most importantly. Others of you, though, you're going to be kind of haggling back and forth here. I'm also hearing a barter system possibility here. But understand, for those of you looking for that job, yes, you are going to get that job offer here. And this here is what's going to create and start the overall magic for you. So get ready here because, oh yeah, right here, the High Priestess, you're being urged to listen to that gut. You knew, some of you already had spiritual insight that this was coming. But I also feel like, you know what, for others of you, you're just realizing that wisdom within you. And if your intuition, the pit of your stomach is telling you money's coming, it's coming, all right? Don't disregard it. And what do I have? The Ace of Pentacles. So there you go. Double down on the confirmation here with regards to this money here. Because this here is what's going to open you up to some new opportunities here and some new ventures here. And this is where you're going to want to take action. I do feel like you're going to be heading out on a brand new venture here. One that you didn't see coming. I'm also seeing the angel number 1010 here. Very, very significant here. And I'm also seeing that Queen of Cups here too. So I feel like within this situation, whatever it is you're going to be venturing into here, this here is going to allow some overall healing here. You're very highly intuitive, whoever I'm talking to here. And the thing of it is, I see the compassion that you're going to be putting into this here. And yet people are going to be so receptive, and so are you, okay, as to other people's wants, needs, overall desires here. But this here is going to be so healing, so moving here. I feel like you're going to be able to allow yourself here to receive any healing and overall love that comes your way here. And I just find this just beautiful here. Because with the Six of Pentacles here, there is something here that you gave, okay? And now you're about to receive here. All right. I see somebody here handing things out here within a situation, and I feel like that's coming directly towards you here, whether this is monetary, materialistic, or some overall good advice here. But I'm also hearing whatever you receive, acknowledge it, show gratitude here, okay? And share with others around you, most significantly, to build on your success here. With the Four of Cups, you might be contemplating here, all right? Is this really happening? Okay, should I or shouldn't I here? I'm hearing stop contemplating here with regards to the situation. Whatever idea it is you're thinking about acting on, maybe taking the initiative here too, because you know what? If you sit here and contemplate too much, you're going to close yourself off to this overall idea. You're not going to act on it, and you want your dreams to come true, right? Well, this is where you start. Seriously. I also see the Two of Swords here in the reverse here. And I feel like you're going to have to be very, very decisive with regards to this. You might be looking for overall clarity here before you make your decision. But you know what? I see you stepping up to the plate. I see you taking action here. And I think that's utterly beautiful here. Okay? Definitely most importantly here, don't hold on to something that's already gone. Okay? If you know something here overall did not serve the purpose, did not serve you most to your highest good here, don't hang on to it. Let it go here. If it's fear, if it's an attachment to something here, if you're feeling sad, let go of it here, okay? If you're feeling in the pit of your stomach, it feels kind of sick, woozy here, let go of that overall feeling here, because you know something's going to come to a close, and you know overall within the situation, you're going to be presented with a brand new beginning here. Now, this brand new beginning could be with regards to something you want to create. This could be with regards to relationships. This could be with regards to family, friends, your overall money, your career here. But you will be releasing something here, 999, because you know what? You got a brand new beginning here, which is going to balance your overall finances here. It's also with regards to cycles, like what comes around goes around here in a situation. And I feel like what's coming back around here within your life, most importantly, is a brand new beginning, okay? And your current circumstances, no matter how bad they've been recently, are coming to a close. So do have a heads up with regards to this here, because this is an opportunity for you to start taking advantage of some new things within your life here. And if you're experiencing a significant change, okay, or maybe a conclusion, you're seeing something come to a close here, viewing your life as a cycle, or possibly a chapter, okay? It's about turning that page, all right? Knowing that something's coming to an end so that you can start something new here. But I'll tell you what, you're going to be making some room here. You have to make some room here for something new to emerge. So get ready here. But when it comes to the matters of the heart, let's find out here what overall is happening with your love area. Because what I'm seeing here, you need to make some effort here. All right. Great love is worth taking those overall steps that you're guided to take here. Okay. So put in the effort here and express your overall undying love here within a situation. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. What's it going to hurt here? It's not going to hurt anything. In fact, it's going to help you here. I'm seeing some romantic feelings here coming to the surface for you. And you know what? They're worth exploring. Don't turn your back on this. This is something here you need to explore here. And let go of having to have control all the time. You know what? Let this situation unfold naturally for you before your very eyes. But we are going to take a good look here at what might be possibly hidden here. Hidden within your heart here. Okay? And what I'm seeing here is somebody finally getting to that breaking point here. All right, like you just can't take it no more here within a situation. You've hit your limit. This here was the final straw here. And you know what? It might feel a little bit overwhelming, okay, to say the least here. But this is something overall that I feel like, you know what? Enough is enough, okay? You've had enough. All right. And I feel like you are going to draw that line in the sand here. All right. And you know what? This is what's going to be coming to a close here. This could be a relationship. All right. That could be coming to a close here. All right. Opening you up for a brand new love here. I'm also seeing here shallow. Okay, something very shallow where, you know what, somebody felt empty, hollow inside here. Maybe they were a little bit bored. This could have happened in the evening hours here within the situation where this person felt this way. And you know what? What they really didn't realize here is they had hit their limit. Okay, and yet somebody was still clinging here. All right, hoping, holding on, obsessing, possibly spying here within a situation. And you know what? Enough is enough, because somebody here got a brand new perspective, didn't they? Yes, and maybe that's you. You're about to get a brand new perspective. You're going to find out within this situation here that you were better off. Okay, and I'm seeing and hearing happiness coming into play here. And I'm also hearing, most importantly, you're going to be looking for ways to clear that headspace here, because this has to do with intimacy. All right, intimacy here, somebody overall that you're bonding with, something that was quite sensual here, maybe possibly confiding into here. And you might find yourself confiding into somebody here. But what I'm seeing here is somebody was quite intimate, all right, with somebody here, maybe in the evening hours here. And yet, you know what? You're finding out about this, okay? But yet somebody's still trying to hang on here. All right, they're not for sure whether or not they want to let go. They maybe been obsessing with this overall within their mind here, but somebody is definitely getting to that breaking point here. Somebody is going to say enough is enough. I'm done. I can't do this no more, okay? So get ready here, because I do feel like overall this is going to come to the surface here today. And you know what? Intuitively, you might already know this. All right. There were signs, there were synchronicities. Your inner voice was talking to you. And I feel like within this situation, you're going to do some research. Okay, you're going to be looking for something here. You're going to be investigating here, looking a little bit deeper into this situation, most importantly. And yet, I see the window here. Okay, I feel like this is a window of opportunity for you to decide what it is that you want to do, to get a new perspective with regards to this here. Because maybe the overall view that you had before, or what you were looking at before, you weren't looking in the right direction. And now I feel like you're going to be. I see the court card here, so I feel like court has already been in session here. It's time for you to proceed in all due fairness here. It's like the verdict is in and justice is coming into play. Most significantly for you, if you're going through this, I see the scorching land, so I feel like whatever this is, it's going to spread like house fire here. All right. The light is actually going to be shining and the heat is going to be around this overall situation here. And yet I feel like things are going to get really, really heated here. They're going to get a little bit hot here. And yet I feel like somebody here is going to be, you know what, like the desert, sinking in overall quicksand here when this all comes to light here. So get ready. Okay, because this was bound to happen regardless of the fact. And if you need a little bit more insight with regards to this, I'm hearing this is with regards to a confession. Somebody's got something here they overall want to confess here within the situation. They desperately want to tell you here. They're going to share this with you, most importantly here. And when this gets shared, let me tell you something. Somebody's going to be moving on here. All right, because in essence, they're going to find out here somebody's not available. Okay, and they're leaving. They're going. All right, they're not going to waste any more time here with regards to this situation. So with that in mind, I hope you have a blessed day. I wish you the best here. Be on the lookout for 999 here. And you know what? I'll be talking to you tomorrow.